Hi, everybody. Getting ready to go to bed, and I decided to do a reading on that Pete Buttigieg. He seems like he's such a character and very smart. God, it would be so nice to have somebody intelligent as the president after Trump. Wouldn't that be great just to have an intelligent human being in there, somebody that knew a little bit about government, or a whole lot about government. Anyway, he knows a whole, anybody that would, what was it he learned? Was it Norway or whatever? Because he wanted to read a book. Knows about 7 or 8 languages. And anyway, the man is just a total genius. And I don't feel like he's a diabolical genius. I just feel like he's smart. Anyway, I'm going to just read real quick on him and see what comes up for his in this running. Some of these cards are upside down, and I've just recently did that to them, and I'm not going to count them as upside down because I usually have them all straight. So let's get on with this, because I want to go to bed and figure out how to do it. Pretty much looks like that's going to cover everything. So, yeah, look at there, look at there. So the first card we have out is the Queen of Swords. So that shows that he is going to appeal to the women. Even though he's gay, he's going to appeal to the women. I think because most women really admire people that are smart. Although most of the women are going to want a woman president, but he would really be a good runner with one, whether he was, no matter which slot he was in, because he's smart and he's intelligent and he appeals to the women. The influence on this is his ideal of justice. We got the Ace of Swords crossing this. He's got a heart of gold. And he's strong. He's going to be very appealing even to women, even though most of the women, including me, want a woman president. He's going to be very appealing to the women. And in the foundation is the Two of Coins. He's still worried, even though he's had his fundraising has taken off, he's worried how he'll ever be able to keep enough money coming in to get through this, because he's working with a limited amount of money. So he got the Two of Coins as the foundation. In the recent past, when he was trying to figure out whether to run or not, he just had the Four of Coins, trying to hold on to enough money and figure out how to get enough money just to get everything started on this. And in the present now, this is the walking on eggs or taking the higher ground. I think this is taking the higher ground, because I just seen him interviewed. And that's another thing I like about him when they interview him, is he doesn't appear to be walking on eggs. He appears just to come out with the most intelligent, best answer for everything they ask him. And then for the near future, got the King of Cups. I don't know. To be as young as he is, I'm getting the feeling that he might suffer a little bit with depression. Not a lot, but just a little bit. The Five of Coins, that's what he's worrying about. It's yourself and what's going on. He's just looking back over the money and thinking, gee, will I ever have enough money to do this? That's what's going on right now in his head. He's thinking, you know, I don't know if this money's going to hold up. And then the environment around him is danger. That's the same environment that Beto O'Rourke had around. Every time I read his cards, that same card kept going up there. These guys better be careful. I don't put anything past these militants on the Republican side. I don't put nothing. Hope they don't try to blow them all up or something. Hate to see that card come up there. That's the environment around him. He's not safe. And his hopes and fears are the Ten of Cups, which he'd like to be able to go in there and change everything for the whole United States and make things better. Straighten this mess out that he's going to be left, or whoever gets in there is going to have. He'd love to go in and straighten that mess out. He's really looking forward to it. And that's the Ten of Coins. There's so much corrupt money there. It's going to take a lot to straighten it out. And the outcome of this is new beginnings. So, looks like he's going to struggle with money. Because it takes a lot of money to run for president. He's going to have a lot of good people behind him. He's going to take the high ground. Looks like some of his funds get cut off from somewhere before he even gets into this good. And there's danger around him. We have the Ten of Swords here. He's hoping for enough money to actually go get through this whole campaign for 2 years. Have enough money to work on. Keep people interested enough. And if he makes it through there, here's some new beginnings. So maybe he will end up being asked like for the vice president, or who knows. It looks like and they can stay safe through this. Anyway, maybe we all ought to say a little prayer for him. For all of them. Looks like they're might have a lot of people working against him here. If anybody'd like a personal reading, you can get a hold of me at lintarotreadings@gmail.com. lintarotreadings@gmail.com. And that's something else I wanted to say is I love your comments. I get so excited when people leave comments, so thank you so much for the ones I've gotten. Bye, everybody.